small family, small budget. So we just got back. Well, we didn't just get back. We went to Chicago a few days ago, and we went to Lincoln Zoo. The Lincoln Zoo in Chicago is free, so we had to pay for gas to get there and gas back. If you are comfortable parallel parking, there's a few rows of streets there that are free to parallel park, and you can get in free. There's a big parking lot that you have to pay. So like the 30 minutes into the park, or 30 minutes in the parking, it's like $4 or $5. 2 hours in, it's like $15. 4 hours or plus, it's like $35. So we went all day. We were there for like 6 hours. So we paid $35 to park. So it cost me $110, I think, total between the gas and the parking, and a couple odd and end things. My daughter and my son-in-law wanted. I was planning on going the morning of and coming the night after. So I was planning on going Wednesday early morning, drive there, even with the crazy traffic, go to the zoo, eat there or whatever, and then drive home. My daughter and my son-in-law was like, no, I don't want to do that, because I offered them. Oh, by the way, it says no bad vibes on my shirt. They're like, no, we want to stay over. I'm like, I don't have the money to do a hotel. So if you want to do a hotel, you're going to have to pay for it. So they paid for a hotel room, and we went and played in the pool, and then we woke up in the morning, had breakfast, went to the zoo. We went to the airport, parked across from the airport from one of the landing and takeoff strips, and watched airplanes take off and land while we ate dinner. Now, we paid for our dinner. It was just Subway, and ate it in the car, but we had free entertainment because we just watched airplanes take off and come in, which my 7-year-old son absolutely loved. So we had 2 free entertainment things, the zoo and the airport. And yes, I paid $100 and something for our trip. And then, of course, they paid money because they wanted to stay over. We got to play in a pool and all this. This is technically what my vacations look like. So our kind of souvenirs, who needs more stuffed animals? Not us. So what I do is I get these little things. We don't need these holders all the time, but I love collecting the pennies. So these silver ones were in the actual gift shops. So this one's like flowers is kind of there. It's like sideways. This one is a gorilla, a tiger, and a lion. The tiger and the lion ones were their place was getting fixed, so they were not there. So we didn't get to see them. But all these other ones are the smash penny machines. So these were 57 cents inside the gift shop. This booklet was $3, which we don't need the booklet every time we go anywhere. We have one from Great Wolf Lodge when my sister took us to Great Wolf Lodge. And so we have smashed pennies from Great Wolf Lodge. And every time we go to Great Wolf Lodge, we get new ones. So they had, every time we go into a building, they had the smash penny machine. And there's like always like 4 or 5 different options. So we got a couple different ones. And I have to give a couple of them to my daughter because a couple of them are my daughter's. So there is a gorilla one, a couple different monkey ones, orangutan. There's a snake one, a rats one, a bat one, a flamingo one. So next time we go to a different zoo, and they say on top of each zoo which zoo they're from. So next time we go to a different zoo, I'll put them in the zoo one, even though it says Lincoln Park Zoo. Like if we go to a different state to a zoo, there's more spots to stick them in. I'll just stick them in this one. Oh, there's another monkey one. There's like 4 different monkey ones, and then we got the snake and the bats and stuff. So we collect the pennies. So it takes 2 quarters to operate the machine, and then they smash your penny to do the decoration. This is my souvenirs that I do for my kids instead of doing like a stuffed animal or whatever. Now they have money that they take. So tours, this is a topic that a lot of people will go. It's kind of controversial. For chores. Now we have chores because you live here and you have to help out. And that includes cleaning your room, helping with the trash. When they get old enough, they can do the dishes, or they do the dishes. Like he's 7, so he starts dishes next year. He feeds the dogs right now. He takes all the little trash to the big trash that will turn into the big trash going outside. Probably next year, so he'll add on to. What he gets paid for is help picking up the dog poo outside because we have 2 dogs. And he gets paid for, what else does he get paid for? He gets paid for that one. He gets paid for something else. He gets paid once a week to pick up dog poo, and then he gets paid occasionally for something else. And then, so he'll rack up some money, and he'll hold it until he wants something from the store or he puts in his savings. And then my sister will take us somewhere, or we'll go somewhere with a family for a couple nights, and voila, he'll have $20 to spend, or grandma will give him $20 to spend, or something of the sort. And so he picked out a train at the zoo that rolls back and then goes. And then what else did he get? I don't remember what. Oh, he got a car at a gas station in Indiana on the way home. They paid like $7 for. Oh, and the ride to on the carousel at the zoo, he paid $3 for. So he paid with his own money, and I do make him pay for his own money because it teaches him that money doesn't grow on trees, and that I don't have a lot of money for everything he wants, and it teaches him responsibility. And the same thing with my daughter. She learned the value of no very quickly, and the value of money, and yet she still spends like crazy when she's older. I don't get it, but it is what it is. So just to let you know, a couple of different things I do. My sister wants to go to Tennessee. She's paying mostly for it. I will provide food from my house. I will help pay for gas. And of course, my vehicle, which I pay the maintenance for, mostly. I mean, she does help pay for maintenance when we're in a deep bind. I already told her I didn't have a lot of money. She knows I don't have a lot of money. And so she pays for most of the trips. She does not drive, and I love her dearly. So because of that, she does do a lot for us. We do a lot for her. It's an even, I don't know if I call it an even trade. I think she does more for me than I do for her. But yeah, I drive her everywhere, and if she asks me to do stuff for her, I do it. most of the time. I mean, occasionally I do say no, but most of the time I do a lot of stuff for her. But I mean, I think she does way more for me than I do for her. But she wants to go see our grandma in Tennessee and some family down in Tennessee, and I do too. I mean, but I don't have the money to fork out for it, and she does, and so she told me to plan it. This is the reason why I think it's even, because I'm having a grand time planning it. But so here are some pictures of our vacation, some pictures of the planes, and some pictures of the animals, and have a wonderful day.